Okay. If you can hear me, please signify by just waving your hand. Okay. Okay. I never knew it has been on mute before. So what these things I've been saying, you've not been hearing. So I'll just come again. I'll just come again. All right. I was talking about having salary and trying to build another source of income for your salary, so you don't have to eat everything you are making. And I said salary can never be enough. That is why it is called salary. The Greek word for salary means mitios. And mitios means wages. Wages means small. It can never be enough. That's why they give you that peanut so that you keep on coming again. 90% of we humans, we are tied to working for people because we are afraid of the unknown. We are afraid of the future. You keep on asking yourself, if you are not working the work of salary, how can you survive? We are just after what we will eat today. We are not thinking about the future. What can you see? It is the future. The future is something that is ahead of you. What can you see? Your tomorrow is the future. The next 1 hour is the future. What can you see? Do you see yourself in the next 6 weeks being a millionaire? Some of you on your own, you've downgraded yourself. You've already told yourself you can never make it. So you keep on working for somebody that can make it. And that person keep on paying you peanuts as salary. Imagine you are helping a company to get a revenue of over 200 million every month, and they are paying you 50,000 naira as salary. It is wrong. It is wrong. So have an investment for yourself that even while you are not, the money is entering your account. Before I got disconnected, I was talking about self-employed. I was talking about self-employed and employee, the cash flow quadrant. We have 4 cash flow quadrants. You are either an employee, a self-employed, or a business owner, or an investor. I've talked about employee. Self-employed are people that own small businesses, like you own a shop where you sell clothes. Okay, the number of time you spent at the shop will determine how much you will make. It is wrong. So you need to come to shop for you to sell. It still boils down to time. The total number of time you spend at the shop determines how much you make. It is very wrong. Now, as a business owner, you own a system. This is where you're supposed to belong. This B part, not employee or self-employed. As a business owner, you own a system. And this system you leverage. You leverage on people. People work with you and you make money. It's called leverage. You need to have a system that you leverage on. Right now, we are leveraging on this telecommunication industry and making the money. Because whether you like it or not, you must buy airtime and data. And now this will be easy for you to own this video license with a little amount of money and start having this money for yourself. Start building this investment for yourself so that you can be like the banks. That money the banks are supposed to make, we are telling you now that come and start making it for yourself and start building it as an investment. So you are supposed to be here, a business owner. You own a system. You leverage to make money. You use people to make money. Then, as a business owner, once you leverage and you are making money, then you become an investor. That's this I. Now you own several investments. Are we together? Right now, I own some investment. I'm into real estate and other businesses that I'm doing. Courtesy of this, recharge and get paid. Money I've gotten from it, I've used it to do other investments. Are we together? Now, as an investor, your money is working for you. Are we together? Your money is now working for you. You are using money to make more money. This is what the rich does. This is what the rich does. They use money to make more money. Are we together? They use money to make more money. Just like Dangote. Are we together? These people, they look for something people cannot do without, and as they are using the product and services, they are making money forever. That is why you buy Dangote salt, you buy his spaghetti, whatever you are buying in the kitchen, he's making money. You use his cement, he's making money. He's leveraging on people. whatever you are doing, he's making money from it. Now, Dangote can now say, okay, because he has made too much money, he wants to invest in refinery. That's why refinery now in Lagos. Are we together? This system is what Donald Trump have. This is a multi-level marketing system. This is what the rich have. They invest on people. They build people because they know that money is in people. Only when you build people, if you build people, you can never be poor again in life because you have people. Are we together? If you are following, can I see your hands up? Just signify by raising up your hands so I know that we are all paying attention. Okay, now let's continue. Few years ago, when OBJ was the president of the country, around that time, GSM came to Nigeria and MTN came to Nigeria. You know, he was the president and he brought MTN to the country. He had a deal with them. MTN said, let us pay you off over billions of naira for just a one-time payment. But he said no. He'd rather be making one naira from everybody that is going to be recharging. As of then, the total number of people that have access to GSM, they were few. Are we together? Let's say out of the population, only 20% had access to MTN line. And those 20%, they are recharging their phone, whether they buy 100 naira airtime, 200. OBJ was making 1 naira. Whether you buy 1,000 naira worth of airtime units, he makes 1 naira from it. But he was not bothered because he knows on the power of multiplication. As this MTN begin to multiply, people begin to buy it, people begin to get access to the GSM. His income began to increase for life. MTN now is one of the best networks in Nigeria. They have the highest coverage. And now, plus or minus, the amount of people that we charge in a day, they are more than 80% of the population. Let's say we are more than 250 million Nigerians. And out of the 250 million Nigerians, more than 180 million Nigerians are charging their phones every day. There is no how out of these 180 million Nigerians, 40 million Nigerians will not recharge MTN. And OBJ is making one naira from it. So plus or minus, Obasanjo is making approximately more than 40 million naira every day just from MTN alone. I'm not talking about Glo, DSTV, Airtel, and so on, just from MTN alone. This is to tell you how much is in this telecommunication industry. It's not something you should joke with. So if someone has been telling you about this business before, please get back to that person and get your license as soon as possible. Okay, now, Recharge and Get Paid is a relationship marketing company that is leveraging on the distribution of telecommunication products through virtual top or VTU technology. Recharge and Get Paid VTU website can be used to buy time data, do your DSTV subscription, GoTV, and also pay electricity bill. Recharge and Get Paid also pay you commission to your bank account anytime you and other VTU users recharge from this platform. So even as you are telling people about this business opportunity, as they are using it, because they came to you and you are making money from it, isn't it interesting? So that's why I can boldly tell you that as I'm talking to you right now, money is entering my account per second. Whether I like it or not, people must keep on recharging their phones. And I must keep on making money because I have built a system that people cannot do without. It's just like the oxygen you breathe. You can't do without oxygen. It's the same thing. You can't do without airtime and data. Whether you like it or not, you must recharge your phone. Like I've said before, the name of the CEO is Ositadema Oshopo. Okay? I've talked about all this. And our product are airtime, data, cable TV subscription, Go TV, PACN, and so on. And so on. Now the company is trying to implement where you can now be having airline ticketing, whereby you can now be booking flights for people. It's just imagine you are booking flights from people from this platform and you are making money. That's what thousands of naira in a day, how much you'll be making. Now you might ask, can you come on board? Okay, you can come on board with as low as 5,000 naira to 100,000 naira. Just get back to the person that introduced you to this webinar for your registration. We have the package for 5,000, we have the package for 10,000, we have the package for 20,000. 30,000, 40, 50, and 100. Whatever package you come on board with, you get 20% bonus for your registration. Now, we have a special package, which is the Platinum and Executive Platinum packages, the 50K and the 100K packages. These packages enables you to earn monthly, like I am earning now, and some of my other colleagues are earning. Because you're on this 50K package, you are entitled to be earning 100,000 naira every month. And this is different from what you will be making on a daily basis. You can be making as low as 1,000 to 20,000 on a daily basis. Some people are already making more than 200,000 daily from this platform because they built a system that people cannot do without. What I am interested in is you building a system, having this VTU license, and let's build it together. It is practical. We'll build it together, and let's see how much will be your bank account within the next 6 months. Because if you cannot work with us and you don't get results, we are result oriented. It's not possible. Now, the 50K package enables you to earn 100,000 naira every month, as well as the 100K package. It also enables you to earn 500,000 naira trip award. That's for the 50K package. It stops there. No, it continues to 2 million naira small car award. While the 100K package enables you to earn 3 million naira, as well as the 100K, 500K, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, and 6 million. You get all the incentive if you are on this 100K package. You don't miss out on anything. And you are making money from everybody in your network as they are recharging their phones. From just recharges alone, you are making more than 20,000 naira every day if you build this business. It is in the building I am after. Let's build it together and let's see how much will be in your bank account. It is practical. You can't work with us and you don't get results. We are results oriented. Okay, let me show you some of our. Okay. This is just a picture. Okay, it's an honor to have you guys here. I have with me my very good mentor. Is by my side, engineer PAJ. You might have been hearing about him. We are all in his team, and he has helped so many people see millions in this business. He has helped so many people see millions. You can't be in this team and you are not making money. Are we together? It's a business that once you come on board with, you make money for yourself. All right. Permit me to introduce to you engineer PAJ. Is in the building with me here live, sharing this Zoom with me.
Can I use your earpiece?
Sure, sir. You can come over. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to talk for just 2 minutes. Are they hearing me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Am I good?
Yeah, you are good.
Okay. Okay, the reason why we all are doing all these things is because we want to make money. The question is, how much do you want to make? You know, like what my boy is saying. How much do you want to make? Let's do it practical. Please write down the amount you want to make from now to December. Anything that is not written down, once it is penned down from your brain, it's going to stick to your brain. And then the next thing is do exactly what I'm telling you. If you don't get results, call me a scam. Then the next thing is, if you can say it out, you can tell your loved one, see, watch me in December. Watch me in December. I'm going to have a good money in my bank account. And we all are going to celebrate Christmas. Okay? Now, if you tell them that, automatically you have committed yourself to something. This means if you do not achieve it, then you won't be comfortable. Now, until you do something to commit yourself. Now, once you commit yourself, you have this energy and this zeal to push because you have said something. And as far as you have said something, you want to grow. Now, sometimes I tell people, become uncomfortable. Say something that will make you commit yourself to do what you have not done before, so that you can get result that you have not gotten before. Because until you do that thing that you have not done before, that is when you will get the result that you have not gotten. The question is, how much do you want to make? Listen, opportunity will be given to you now. Opportunity will be given to you to make the kind of money you want to make. Now, the question is, how ready are you to use this opportunity? And how ready are you Are you ready to go all out to create that wealth you want? So the best time to create the best investment is now. Listen, and you cannot do without this telecommunication. I feel like talking, but I just want to talk with. I said, and I promise that. I love everything that is happening. Yankee is doing a nice work. Everyone listening, listen. The best time to create wealth is now. And as far you're working with this team, there's a vision. The Bible says where there's no vision, the people will perish. As far your eyes can see wealth, you will get it. Just focus on what your eyes see. Put your mind, put your gaze on that thing you're seeing. As far you are seeing million, don't allow anybody to distract you. Focus on that thing you see until that thing becomes a reality. Don't give up. I wish to continue, but I have a class at the middle of the night. I love you. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you very much. Yankee, I hope I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I love you so much.
Thank you very much for coming on board. Okay. That's the voice of my mentor. He has been a great plus to me. Okay, you can't be under his mentorship and you are not seeing money. It's practical. Okay, you can't work with us and you don't get results. So I'll advise you to get back to whosoever that sent you this link for this webinar to get started as quickly as possible. Then let's work together. You can choose to call the numbers on the flyer to reach out to us. We can work together. We can put you on the team and we build you together. So let's give ourselves a target. Between now and December, how much do you want to make? It's practical. Then let's get busy doing what it takes, like my mentor just said. Because evidence, they say, cancels arguments. All right? We have the evidence. Now there's no longer argument. Let's build this business and let's see how much we make between now and December. It is practical. The business is practical. Okay, now I'll be showing you some other, I think some of my other partners are online. Okay, and they would like to say one or two things. Let me quickly, okay, a few minutes. Okay. Okay. I can see Thank God here. Thank God, you are welcome. Okay, I can see Tosan Twoyo. Okay, you are doing well. I can see Sambelu. I can see Victoria. I can see Bosede Bello. Bosede Bello. Good evening, madam. How are you doing today? Okay, please unmute your audio. Can you hear me now?
I'm done. Yes, I can.
Okay, thanks for coming on board tonight. It's good to have
Thank
you.
you. Good to have you too. I'm so excited to see our big boss.
So just give them a little dose.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Like our boss here has been talking to us, in simple terms, RAGP is just an avenue for you to own your VTU portal. Get your own portal by choosing the package and pay for the package. You get back your 20%. And the moment you get that done, start using your portal. Use it for all your transactions. Those transactions you're carrying out with your banks, carry it out on your portal. And you begin to earn commissions on every of these transactions. Then the next thing is tell others. That's the main thing we are talking about this night. Tell others about this opportunity. Get them registered. Build a team of users. That is where the money is. You know, there is power in people. People is what you need to build your business. And once you get people to come under you, I tell you, you'll be amazed what you'll be getting. We've been shown the different incentives you can qualify for. You cannot qualify for this incentive all by yourself. You need people under you. The company expects you to, meet with the criteria that you need to meet to qualify for those incentives.
Hello, are we together? Okay, try to unmute your audio.
Am I on?
Yes, you're on now.
All right, thank you. So, like I was saying, you need people. You cannot do it all by yourself. The company is not expecting you to gather all those the points that you need to qualify for incentives. So talk to people. And like my bigger boss said, give yourself a target. In fact, tell others, commit yourself. This will help you to begin to push on. Like we had a training last night. We talked about focus and consistency. You see, by the time you join in, you have written down your goals, you've written down your targets, what you want to get. Let that be your driving force. Let it be pushing you. And let that be the consistency that will let that determine your consistency. Because if you join today, like we have said, RAGP is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a get rich quick business. It is not. It is not Loom. So you need to work. For every 1 naira you get in RAGP, you work for it. So that is what makes it legitimate. So give yourself a target. Once you're giving yourself a target, let that be your focus. Set your focus on it. Then let that define your consistency. Everything you are, because we work as a team. Once you join today, you are not alone. So everything you are being taught to do, when you follow everything to the latter, I promise you, if you follow everything and you are consistent about it, in 3 months' time, that's 90 days. Just watch out. You'll be celebrated. There's no more I can say because in too much words, there might be lies. So let me stop at this junction.
Okay, thank you.
Join us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I also have Anita here with me. Anita, how are you doing tonight?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much for coming online. Please, can you please tell the people out there, you might have people you've invited to this webinar that want to know more about the business. How this business been a blessing to you? Just in just few minutes, can you just tell the people out there how this business has been a blessing to you?
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity to talk right now with our members and prospects here. Thanks for coming on board, everyone. This business, Recharge and Get Paid, has really been a blessing and it has changed my life in so many ways because when I found the opportunity of Recharge and Get Paid and added it to what I'm presently doing right now, I find out that I'm able to meet up with some of my financial demands without depending on anybody. With Recharge and Get Paid and consistency in building it for some months, like let's say, as we said earlier, 90 days, building your RAGP in 90 days, you will find out that you are beginning to feel that financial freedom you have always dreamed of. RAGP is not asking you to come on board and do what you've not been doing before. It is still the same thing. The only difference, we're asking you to change your platform. Do not use other you've been using your buying from the roadside and all of that, or using any of VTU portal. All VTU portal the same thing, but they giving you anything and allowing you to live on the income that VTU portal. With RAGP, you have the opportunity to earn as much as you can, as much as your power can carry you, as much as you work for it. One thing I like about RAGP is work for RAGP, you go without paid. I've done other network marketing before, I've tried you, and you work at the end of the day, your points are wiped and you're not being paid. You're told that you didn't meet up the criteria. With RAGP, your points are not wiping off. Your points always there. If they accumulate to get those in.
Thank you, Anita, for coming on board tonight. It's like you have a very poor network. I have Mr. Gina is here. First Gina is with me. I'm happy to have you here, sir. Okay, looks like he cannot connect. Okay, now I have other partners that are here to share their testimony. All right, this is not a Ponzi scheme, like he has said. I have Mr. P here. I have Tosan, Toyo. I'm just trying to go through the list of people here. I have a lot of people that I would like to bring to this video. I have Casey Noe for real. I have a lot of partners here that are seeing massive millions today. So everybody cannot be telling you same thing and you are still thinking it's a scam. All right, the earlier you come on board, the better. Then let's get busy doing what it takes. I have partners that are in military. I have medical doctors in my team. I have lawyers. Every profession you can think of, they are here in this business. They are building it. Doctors are the most busiest people. I have people, doctors that are on this platform and they still have the time to build it. So what is your excuse? Because most of you will say you don't have time, you don't have time. You don't have time to build your own investment. You go to work, you come back, that's few hours you have, use it 1 or 2 hours. That's what we tell you, 1 or 2 hours online to build a business that will pay you for life. It's not too much to ask. So get busy doing what it takes. It's not about you not having time. It's you not having focus, not having a clear goal about what you want. Because if you have a clear goal about what you want, you will notice that time is not the issue here. Okay, whose voice am I hearing here? I believe we all can hear me loud and clear. All right. I'm still trying to see if I can bring other partners here, but Tosan Toyo, do you have a very good network? If you have a good network, can I see you signify? Okay, click on the unmute your audio so they can hear you. Okay.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, house.
Okay. Good evening. Thank you for coming on board this evening tonight. You've been one of my you've been part of the team and you've been building this business with your heart and you've been achieving so much in it under a few months of joining the platform. How has this business been a plus to you? In just a few minutes, just quickly explain how this business has been a plus to you and how it can also change the finances of others that are listening to you right now.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. And I want to say to my fellow partners and prospects on board that recharge and get paid is a business that will that will change you financially, that will give you financial freedom. I believe most of my partners, those of my partners that I've talked on this platform, have said a lot about the business. And I'll actually support everything they say. Because this business, we charge and get paid, is all about evidence. Evidence, they say, cancels arguments. And for prospects, I'll urge each prospect watching us right now that they should join the business. They should register and recharge and get paid. Because in recharge and get paid, you yourself, you have your own business per se. You know that yes, with the business recharge and get paid, you can get whatever results you want to get. All you have to do is that you have to be consistent in the business. You have to give value to the business. And trust me, once you do that, you start getting massive results. You start aiming massively, just like so many of our top aimers. And for those our partners who don't believe in the business because they've not started getting results, I'll actually try and encourage them, because sometimes you see some of them or some of us will be like, we've been.
Okay, thank you very much, Toyo. Because of time, I don't think we have enough time to take more comments from you. Thank you very much. All right, for those of you that don't know the CEO yet, this is. Can you see it on your screen? If you can see it, just wave your hand. Okay, this is the CEO, Osita Dema Oshopo, and this is P Global. Over the weekend, we went to Port Harcourt. We went to Akwa Ibom. We went to Akwa Ibom, Uyu, for P Global's wedding with the CEO. We all were there live and direct, which I have time. I would have played it for you guys so you see how all RAGP partners all over the country were present at this event. It was what? It was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing. You have to see the way we turn up for each other. P Global got married to another partner. We are in the business together. You don't just recharge and get paid alone. You recharge and get wife. You recharge and get husband. Whatever you want, it is in recharge and get paid. We have it. So if you are looking for a life partner, you have it in recharge and get paid. Okay, just build the business and they'll come on board. Are we together? So it's a platform that is not just changing stories, changing your financial stories. It's also changing love stories. Okay, people have found love several times on this platform. All right, so we are not telling you to convince you, but we are showing you evidence that if you are not here now, you regret not being here in the next few months. So I'll encourage you to come on board right now, today. Stop procrastinating. Procrastination is the killer of time and destiny. You keep telling yourself you will do it later. You do. For how long will you continue to say you will do it later? For how long? This is the best time for you to own this investment. And let's get busy doing what it takes. I believe in evidence because evidence, they say, cancels arguments. It is practical. It is practical. Thank you very much for coming on board this evening. The person that invited you for this training and get on board today. Thank you very much. This is all we can take for this section. Hopefully, we'll be having more sections in the nearest future to come. Thank you very much and have a wonderful night rest.